Guys, so today we're going to be making our little wreath ornaments, and I have a 2 1/4 inch metal ring and some 5mm braided cord. This is 6 feet long and I folded it in half. This is the center point, and I'm just going to attach it to my ring using the lark's head knot. So we're going to put that loop over, open it up, and we'll pull those other cords through. And then you just pull it nice and tight. So it should look like that. I'm going to take one of the cords that came out of that knot, and I'm going to put it over the ring, and I'm going to pull it through that loop. Okay. And I'm going to leave this little space here because that's how we're going to get the little puffy part. And next I'm going to go behind that middle part. You see that loop there? I'm going to pull it over and then down through that loop. And there's the first one. And you can take your time making sure that these are all even, and you just give them a little tug or adjust them as you need to. But it's better to do it one at a time and make sure they all match up rather than later and having to undo the whole thing. So we're going to go over, pull it through, and leave that space. And now this time we're going behind, over the middle hoop, and then we're going to pull it through that other loop. Let me see if they match up. That looks pretty good. So once more, we're going to go over, pull it through, and we take that end up from behind, and then we're just going to pull it through that loop. So it makes all these lark's head knots, just leaving those nice little spaces in between to create these little mounds here. So over, through, behind, over, oops, and then we're going to pull it through that one. See how this one doesn't have much, so I'm just going to tug up from that way until it matches up these ones. And I'm just going to do this until we reach the center point over there, so just a couple more. Now I'm going to start from the other end. So this is the long cord from the first one that we left out. And once more, we're just going over, pull it through, then we go behind, we're left with this loop, pull it over that metal and through the loop, so it comes out like this. We're just going to tug that up. now you can see we've come together up here. The entire thing is knotted and done. I'm gonna give these two a nice little tug, make sure they're tight. And now I've chosen to use some ribbon. You can get this anywhere, dollar stores, craft stores, just about anywhere will have some. You can use wool if you wanted. You could use cord, anything to make this bow. Just whatever you have is fine. So I'm just going to put it behind those two cords coming down, coming out rather, I should say. I'm just going to tie a regular knot. And now I'm going to push that down, make sure it's tight because you want that to hold those two into place. And I'm just going to tie a regular bow. Actually, I'll just do it this way. Just like you tie your shoelaces for this one. Now this part is probably the trickiest part, just getting that bow nice and cute. So now that my bow is on there nicely, I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm going to snip on a diagonal. If you don't like this look, you can do it any way that you want. I just liked how it looks when it's all done. There we go. And now this is going to be the hanger. So I'm just going to go up a few inches, tie a regular knot. And there you go.